Good morning, everybody. The rain's held off on about half the fields we have, so we will be doing wheat today. First order of business though is trying to figure out what's leaking on my head. The more we got to thinking about last night, we could have a seal blowed out of that hydraulic motor. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's just a hydraulic hose. We can go have one made and be back in business with two machines. But regardless, either way, one machine's gonna be in the field today. Dad is out. You can't even see me that sun, can you? Dad is side dressing. Most of the corn in the bottoms hasn't been side dressed yet, just because there was water in the bottoms like a week and a half ago. So he's putting on a tank this morning, and then I think when he gets back, they're gonna start moving up to the field they're gonna go to. George and Larry are hauling the loads that we did last night to town. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully this is a quick fix. Just running everything, so maybe we can see where that leak is. Alright, we got the guards off of it. Dad just got back. He's filling up sprayer now, so I'm gonna start everything back up and we're gonna see if we can find this leak. It's coming off this shaft where this
shaft that seals out that motor.
Well, there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is HioAg has a head up there we could take a pump off of, or a hydraulic motor off of. Bad news is we can't get this one off of here. We're not intelligent enough to figure this out, or we don't have the engineering background we would need to get this thing off of here, but it's really close to getting the smoke wrench. I mean, I even got the man working on it. He still can't get it. He can fix everything.
If somebody hadn't squirted oil all over it, it wouldn't be too bad to work on.
Had to call in reinforcements. Got brother Steve on the scene now. He's a lineman. He can fix anything. This motor has proven to be a real pain in the butt to take off of there. I mean, I think that we could have taken a car motor out quicker than this. Dad went after the parts at a Hi-Cat. I'm gonna hop in his combine till he gets back, and we're gonna get some acres knocked out. Man, we are rolling in comfort today. Look at this. Leather seats. Oh yeah. Dad's combine is a little bit fancier than the one I usually run, but that's really about the only difference. Well, since we're in the combines today, I'm just guessing it's probably going to rain in like 2 or 3 hours. There's like no chance of rain, but it seems to be a pattern. Every time we get in one of these things, it rains. Making the last round, and then we actually have a neighbor in between us, and then we've got a field on the other side, so we're just going to go down the highway with the head on. Just a tiny strip. Going back to get it. Moving. Cart's over there. I gotta get to up there. My problem is I'm about full. I don't think I'm gonna make it. So, George, haul some butt. Let's go. Didn't make it. Gotta make a spot to load the cart. Man, I thought my window was dirty. Dad's is real dirty. Looks like the other combine's up and going. About got this field wrapped up. On this farm we still have around 60 acres of wheat, and then a farm a couple miles up the road we have another 44 acres. I don't know which one of those we're going to go to next. I'd have to imagine we're going to go to one of those places though and cut some more wheat. Time to move. Unfortunately this time we're going to have to unhook the heads to move. Just the three of us moving, so me and George are both taking a head over. Dad's bringing his combine. He's going to clear off a spot for me to hook up after we get there, and then George and I'll come back and get the other combine, the grain cart. And Larry, he'll take a truck over there once he gets back, and then George will shuttle him back to get the other truck. That's the plan. Well, it definitely pays to have an air compressor on board. Just looked back going down the road and had a flat tire. So got that before it popped off speed. So now we're rolling again. This overpass is extremely narrow, so
What kind of wheat this is over here?
I'm blocking the road. So we don't have to run over any wheat. Dad backed into the driveway here. George is gonna pull down the road, and we're just gonna hook up right along the edge of the road. And then he's gonna shelf his place for me to hook my combine up. We missed the exciting part. That was George trying to back the header wagon down the road, turn into the driveway. George is getting dinner delivered to him. It is like 5:15. I mean, he's gonna start withering away on us. Yeah, I haven't fed him since 11:30 or 12. I know one thing, air conditioner works better than Dad's. Oh yeah, we're back in my combine now. A little bit different road without the head still attached. Combine's 17.5 feet wide, but you know, rolling down through there 40 foot wide makes this thing look pretty small. Notice I'm leaving a little bit along that tree line, and this is my theory on that. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get it, but I would also not like to run something in the combine trying to get, you know, a dollar's worth of wheat. So what do you guys do? It's one of them instances right there. Almost ran a, I guess just a cardboard box. Can't do the head, but what's your guys' take? Do you hug the tree line as close as you can, risk the head, and risk the combine, or do you leave a little bit? So like right here I can see what I'm doing. There's no tree line, so I'm getting it all. The back there was just good. There wasn't enough visibility, so I left a little. George went ahead and took another load to town. They were closing, so we wanted to get that load in there before they closed. That way we just have one more extra truck to fill. So him and Larry are both in there. It's just me and Dad in the field, so we're just going down and back and dumping every time. So we can't do it. Can't go down and back twice. Not the most efficient way to harvest, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Larry just got back with the truck. Everywhere's closed. It's 7 o'clock, I guess. But yeah, elevator closes at 7. We do have one more empty truck over at the grain bin, so he's going to swap this truck out with what I dump on him. We got 1,000 bushel on the cart or better, so all we can do is load the trucks now. Beautiful piece of bird poop. Nice design. Another field down. We got 13 acres right beside this. Unfortunately, I don't think we can hold it all. It'll be extremely close, but I'd say we're going to be down. I'd say we're going to lack a couple acres from finishing it. Fun fact for you, in this field, last time it was wheat, but 3 years ago. That was the first time George drove a combine that I can remember. Dad had turned and bumped his auger off of a tree over there, and we were trying to fix it. Dad told George to get up in the combine.
Put just a little more on that white truck if you want me to.
And had George bump the stick.
What we got here? 13 acres.
Maybe it's
90 boots for a little better.
He had George run the auger out while we were outside working on it. He pushed the stick forward, smashed Dad's toolbox lid on his flatbed. Then I let him drive a Finn Ideal combine. It's a lot easier to do. It wasn't our combine. Well, like I said, we lacked just a little bit. There's maybe 2 acres here left. Cart's pretty loaded, so that's it. That's gonna be it for tonight, I reckon. Dad's taking his combine back to the sheds. I'll come back here in the morning. There's only, there's probably 4 or 5 acres left, but I'll come back by myself and finish it and leave my machine here. And yeah, it looks like chances of rain have kind of lowered, so hopefully we can get some more acres knocked out tomorrow. On a side note, this is June 29th, and my neighbor's corn is tasseling. I don't know if you can see it.
we do have the talk with black truck. Let me put this on. I just got a little bit.
He did kind of roll the dice and plant that pretty early, but some of the first tasseled corn I've seen. That's the first tasseled corn I've seen. Alright, well that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.